There has been a second person named as a person of interest in the murder of Xxxtentacion. The authorities is taking this seriously. BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? First thing I want to do is give a shout out to Oddball of the Relatable Oddball channel. He does a lot of good work. He be on top of shit. I fucks with him too. He funny as hell. Go check him out. Anyway, so I was looking at this channel. The police have a second person of interest. The individual's name is Alan. He's a second person of interest. They say that he was caught on video surveillance camera inside of the bike shop, I'm guessing before the incident took place. There's one thing that I find odd. When they say that the gunman showed up, no one says that they jumped out of the vehicle. I haven't heard that yet. If anybody heard that, if anybody's heard that, leave it down in the comment section. But I haven't heard of anyone saying that when the car pulled up to block Xxxtentacion in, that anyone jumped directly out of the vehicle. It was more like the vehicle stopped the car and then those guys appeared from nowhere type of situation. No one said that they jumped out the vehicle, so I don't know. Anyway, so for whatever the reason is, the police feel like this person, Alan, is a person of interest that they would like to speak with. This leads me to think a couple of different things. The first being is maybe there were more than just those three people involved in the initial robbery. I don't think so. Because, you know, if they're trying to say they just saw surveillance footage, then they're trying to say that he could have been a lookout to make sure that they knew when Xxxtentacion was leaving. I don't know. But also, in addition to all of this, the police have been known to just put out whatever information. So they're not always, you know, for everybody that doesn't know, the police don't have to tell you the truth. Quite honestly. The police don't have to tell you the truth. The police can lie to you to get a confession. The police can withhold information to get a confession. The police could do whatever they want to get you to confess to something, whether you did it or not, just so everybody know that. So the police don't have to be extremely upfront with how they acquired the information about the Allen guy. He could be on surveillance photos, but that could also not be how they got the information. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Another thing is how serious that they're taking this matter is. The National Guard has been called in. And, I mean, pardon me, the marshals have been called in, not the National Guard. Oh, man. Oh, man, I be so busy thinking about martial law. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, so the marshals have been called in. Because when they say martial law somewhere, they call in National Guard and military and shit to keep civil unrest from, you know, going crazy. But they have called in the marshals, and that leads me to believe that whoever they're going after, they believe them to be extremely dangerous. Because, you know, a marshal, they can draw down on you. You pull your weapon or you go look like you're pulling a weapon on a marshal. A marshal could draw down on you and kill you right then and there. They absolutely 100% inside of their freaking legal rights. If you're posing a threat at all to anyone at all, they can just murk you right on the spot. For everybody that doesn't know this, so by them calling in, and marshals are just trained killers, trained government killers, you know, good ones, trained government killers. That's what marshals are. So the marshals have been called in to help with the case. So that 100% leads me to believe that they know who they're after and they believe these individuals to be dangerous. Very dangerous. That's just what this leads me to believe. So also, if anybody else remembers when Dedrick Williams' brother was threatening people, you know, my brother's innocent. Stop saying he's not. I'm gonna kill you, or whatever the hell he was talking about. that also leads me to believe that they understand that whatever family or clan that this guy is involved in, or whatever the fuck is going on with him and his people, they might be dangerous in themselves. So you don't call in the marshals because you're trying to freaking arrest Grover and Oscar the Grouch. You call the marshals in when you don't think there's gonna necessarily be an arrest. Just so we can be clear for those that don't understand this caveat on police protocol. And then also, if you add to the anybody ever watch government police proceeding shows, and then the FBI comes in and people are like, they didn't even call the FBI, they called the marshals. The FBI does investigations, the marshals do killings. Anyway, so you ever watch those shows and the FBI comes in, and then whoever the sheriff or whatever the precinct is, they're upset because they don't want to share the collar. They don't want to, they don't want people stepping on their toes so they could do their job. We're competent. The fact that the marshals were brought in, that just goes to show that these people that killed Xxxtentacion, these murderers are being taken extremely seriously. There's a good chance, and I'm not wishing death on anybody, but there's a good chance that you're just going to hear about killings. You're going to hear that they tried to take these guys and they weren't able to. You heard it here first. There's a good chance of that. The only guy that's probably going to do time for this is that dude Diedrich, because they got him already. But anybody else, if you hear anything, there's a good chance that you're just going to hear somebody died. Anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. Very sad case, obviously. Don't know what to do or say about it. It is what it is. But they got a second person of interest. His name is Alan, and they're looking into this case. So they're taking this pretty seriously. When you call in the marshals, that they're taking it seriously. Just please believe me on that. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.